Hello, dorks. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome in. Welcome to Unchatter. Welcome to Dwarf Fortress Day. Welcome to Dwarf Fortress. Welcome to the cat just sat down. Just sat down. Like at exactly 2 o'clock. It's like she knows. It's like she knows. She was just eating wires 3 minutes ago. Sit down to go live, and she hops up. I don't know if I should be happy about that or upset, but whatever. That's how it goes. Dwarfin. We're here to dwarf. We're gonna dwarf as hard as we can. We're gonna dwarf as hard as we can with all 3 of our dwarves. We don't have a lot of dwarves, but we're gonna dwarf. We're gonna take these kobolds and make them dwarf. Yeah, that's the goal for today. Recently we took all of the ex-prisoner elves that we freed in adventure mode. I kind of stuck them all into a squad. So we're gonna train them up. We're gonna train up all these elves. We got them a bunch of steel gear. They grabbed a bunch of weapons. Maybe eventually this squad will be up to the caliber that we expect, and we can go send them out on the world map again. And then maybe something terrible will happen to them too. I don't know. We're gonna find out. But that's kind of the plan right now. It's a state of mind, not an ethnicity. True. Dwarfing? Yeah, that's true. It's very dwarf mindset. It's very dwarf mindset in here. Yeah, it's another warm Monday. Today's episode is brought to you by a fish. It's what we got. That's what the food is. And by viewers like you, clicking on all those buttons down there, hanging out with us live, hanging out in VODs, hanging out in Discord, all that good stuff. Just clicking buttons. Just clicking buttons. Those are the fish I'm catching these days. Those are the fish that I'm roasting and feeding to elves. So I appreciate you being here and coming along with us and hanging out in this weird little hole together. Hit on that dwarf mindset, yes. Yeah, no kidding. Is part of the dwarf mindset being like incredibly destructive for no reason? Don't answer that. I know the answer is yes. But here we are. That was an autosave. Is that what I wanted to do? This last update changed the save screen a tiny bit. And I'm not entirely sure how and why. Yeah, this was an autosave. I want to say that I saved like just after that too. Active save. Yeah, why is the autosave above the active save? I guess they're both on the same day. It don't matter. If they're on the same day, it doesn't really matter. But how you all been? How are things? We got all our elves here, right? We got our goblin motto has been in here for a bit. There's Reg, but like look, there's Ada and there's Vidane and there's Yawo and there's Vachi and there's Keth the human, our one human. I think we have one human. We have 4 dwarves, and they're all like, one of them's a miner, 2 of them are smarty pants, and then one of them's a poet. Okay, I felt sick all day for no reason. Oh, that's never fun. Hopefully that settles itself down. Oh yeah, and we recently built another layer of wall here just to keep people from ending up inside the river when the goblins show up. And I think we're collecting a bunch of stuff off the ground here. And of course, it's raining at the same time, and we're slowly getting grumpier. I don't know why. Why? And of course, it's like the people we just put in here. Do you not like this? Do you really not like this? Proficient observer. Caught in freakish weather 3 years ago, seeing a dingo woman die 4 years ago. Keth the human, the fun will never end. Unexpected opener shift, so I'm off to work now. Oh, geez. Okay. Well, good luck. Good luck with that. That's always... Unexpected shifts are the worst. Yeah, why are you... And you're just a kobold. I'm not even telling you to do anything weird. Need more water? Water's always good. Drink more water. I don't know how much water you're drinking, but drink more water. That goes for everyone. You saw a dwarf's dead body in 117. We were not controlling you at that point. You were from our other fortress. You are from our other fortress. Okay, interesting. Clothes right off body, but that was a while ago. You have clothes now. So why? So dejected after being able to acquire something. I don't know why they all cannot acquire things. I guess we started smelting gold bars, right? We've been making a bunch of like rock stuff. Like we have like rock and bone stuff aplenty. There is stuff to claim. But we have not made we haven't made any metal stuff. We haven't made any nice stuff. Got half a gallon of unsweetened iced tea. I gotta finish, so I'm on that. Unsweetened iced tea used to be like my whole jam. Unsweetened iced tea used to be like my whole life. But I've had to kind of cut it out. I've almost entirely cut it out. Just because it was like too much caffeine. Love iced tea. Iced tea is possibly my favorite. So you're just leaving all this junk around. Okay, well, we're just gonna let's do this. I'm gonna say gold crafts. I'm gonna say gold crafts, right? And then I think what we're gonna do, as long as we have gold bars, right? Let's say as long as we have 15 gold bars, which we do, as long as we have a bunch of fuel, which we do. But this is not gonna check daily. This is just gonna go like seasonally? Or maybe monthly. 30 gold crafts a season. Let's start with that. Let's start with seasonally, or with monthly. And see if that helps us at all. Okay, well there's invaders, which are, oh, a red panda. A red panda is starving. Are red pandas grazers? Trying to steep it with peaches. Oh, that's fair. I'm sure you steeped it a tiny bit. It's homeopathic tea. Tea is fine. Well, that's good. At least you didn't waste tea. Do I need to put the panda in the pasture? Wouldn't have thought that I did. Here's our pasture. We have too many snakes once again. Grazer, okay, well. Red panda's going in the pasture. And then we got all these boars. We are slowly breeding the boars. Yeah, okay, and all the boars should be in here. Oh, there's a... You are trained, right? So you should go in here as well. That one that we just caught? Yeah, and you are trained. Okay, yeah, so that's just gonna go up into the pasture. This was where the red panda was. And we have a hostile. We still have a... And then Glack. Which one was this? I know we killed one. The ceratopsid. Thin wings, stretched skin, ravening, noxious secretions. And there were... Oh, this is where we were gonna do that, there's a vault here. But I can't get into the vault without opening us up to the beast, so that's cool. But there used to be a bunch of cave swallow people. Where are they? Where are they? They were... Do we still have a bunch of cave swallow people? We do. They're down here. Okay. I wonder if the beast is gonna find them. What was the last waterfowl I saw? Like in person? That's an excellent question. In person. I mean, I feel like I should just say duck or goose, but I couldn't even say that for certain. What's up, ducks? We got so many ducks. Ducks and geese aplenty. They are everywhere. So I'm sure I've seen a duck and a goose recently-ish, right? I just couldn't I don't have an instance in my mind of like the last time I saw one. Mine was ducklings being saved by a gal with no pants on out of a sewer grate. All right, sure, why not? I mean, if I'm dealing with a sewer grate, I probably don't want to have pants on, right? Where's I want to see my crafts happen. We're slaughtering mambas. We're in theory making more dragons, right? We have too many mambas. But we've had a couple of dragons hatch. There's some more fertile ones. They should be pasturing all of these in theory. There's just so many. Oh, there's so many. There's too many. I'm trying to get them all into this pasture here. I mean, oh geez, and it's all those too. Let's at least get the males in there, so they stop procreating. Not that that's really gonna fix it. Oh, and now what? Tuco's tantruming. Tuco's fighting our animal trainer in the dining hall. Where are you? Here you are. You are throwing your tantrum. Where'd our elf go? Injured citizen, you're already getting carried off. Oh, our scholar. You beat up our scholar. Why? Beating up multiple scholars here. Administrator punches the elf in the neck, and the injured part explodes into gore. Wait, hold on. Did you just murder someone? Oh my god, did you just murder our animal trainer? Where's even this corpse? There you are. You died in the hospital. Oh my god. We just started training up an animal trainer, and then you just got murdered by our tantrumer. Tuco, come on. You still don't have a weapon or anything. You have a shield. You probably bashed someone with your shield. You probably shouldn't have a shield. I'm gonna take away your shield. even gonna take away your gauntlets. I don't want you... I don't want you having anything. Oh, okay. Well, Tuco's going back in jail. Saw some Canadian geese on the way to job errands. Yeah, Canadian geese are just everywhere around here. It's like a one-piece shirt and like a baby nappy. Oh, interesting. They murdered people so easily. This one person, it's Tuco. Tuco's the one. I mean, how many? Tuco has 7 notable kills. I mean, these are 3 of them are mambas. But two kobolds and an elf. This person has killed 3 of our citizens now. Not to mention all the ones that have been assaulted over the years. Ugh. And now you're okay, so you just got beaten. Okay. So now you're gonna go get hauled away. Many babies have hatched. Okay, good. That's too many. Were any of those dragons? And now we don't have an animal trainer. Now we don't have an animal trainer again. Both of our animal trainers have been tantrumed to death. Oh, I hate it. Oh, I hate it. Someone has to be punished for the mambas-splosions. I think I am being punished for the mambas-splosions. Literal guard dogs in municipalities that are employed to keep geese off lawns. Interesting. Turn on for a nice time when this happens, right? Okay, who's our next animal trainer? Basically, everyone's got a job at this point. You're a glassmaker? Who's Laura? Which one's Laura? You're happy. You're a former member of our other place. You're a legendary glassmaker. Dabbling animal trainer, you've basically never done it. Proficient student. Grandmaster observer. Well, I think you're gonna become our animal trainer. The red panda is in the pasture, so it should be fine. Tuco is injured and Cyrus is injured. That's expected. And then there's you. Okay. Slaughter time. We're working on it. They're literally hatching faster than I can slaughter them at this point. I should put. Here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna put a butcher. I'm gonna put a butcher right here. This is temporary. I'm gonna do like a pair of them. This is absolutely temporary. Maybe our animal trainers should be separated from the general population. How? I think the one who needs to be separated is the tantrumers. Which, you know, now he's separated because of, yeah, animal trainer's missing for a week. Our tantrumer is separated because he's in jail now. Really wish mambas gave leather, right? I agree. I absolutely agree. Unchowder experience. Yeah. It is now. Okay, so you're gonna slaughter something. You're gonna slaughter something. It should just be anyone taking these jobs, right? I don't think I'm limiting who's taking the butchering jobs. Also, hi Rhina, how's it going? We're dealing with mambas. We're dealing with mambas and tantrumers. But we put a bunch of elves into a squad. We're gonna hope that they get trained. I should just send you out to do something. I should just send the pair of them out to do something. Yeah, there we go. There, do it. Okay, someone wants to stay. Ilathe. Which one are you? Sounds like an elf. Philosopher, we got another nerd. You're here slaughtering mambas. Okay, well, that's useful. Adequate gem setter. Great student, great reader. Interesting. And you know the things. You know all the things. But we are getting fertile cave dragon eggs. That's ultimately what I care about. That is what I care about. More dragons. Yeah. I want the dragons. As long as they can actually hatch. We just slaughtered 28. Okay, well, I'm gonna let them have at that. We're gonna have a lot of totems. Is that the human? That was an elf. That's just some random elf. Not one that we rescued even. That was an elf that that just showed up and has been visiting. Oh my god. I hope. Oh, okay, so we no longer have an injured citizen, so that's good. I don't know why the red panda does not want to eat. I don't know what to do about that. But then animal training, right? So then Laura is our animal trainer. These are all domesticated. Yeah, you too. War train. Right? Okay. And then I guess we should assign a trainer to all the boars as well because they might need to be retrained. We have at least we have a breeding pair of domesticated wild boars. Maybe we should separate those. Oh, and then the jaguar. And then there's all the snakes. Attempting to slaughter all the snakes. And then there's some of these. Okay. Let's actually... We could butcher the non-domesticated boars. Or let's geld the non-domesticated boars. And I'll butcher the female ones. This is a sow. I'm gonna let... Or no, I'm just gonna... We're just gonna do that. We're gonna do that. Boar. Remember that time our treasure hoard became a snake culling operation? Many babies have hatched. Why? Please stop. Please stop. I mean, they are working on it. I'm just gonna let them keep working on it. No migrants. Once again, no migrants. So any thoughts on sending experiments off on the map for a while so they get married? Potentially? We'll have to conquer a site, right? Cook the eggs. We've been cooking eggs. We have so many eggs. We have so many eggs. Go to kitchen. Why is this all separated out? I don't know why this is all in different stacks. Let's just search for egg. We have 7,000 black mamba eggs. Do you want an omelet? Do you want a fish and egg omelet? Scholars fighting a wild boar. Okay, that's you're trying to butcher them? That might be what's going on. Or they're gelding. That's what's going on. Or maybe, I don't know. Looks to be over. But I want to make sure that the gold stuff is happening, right? Make gold crafts. Start a B&B. Come hang out for a while, read some books, hang out with the snakes. What was I just gonna do? Oh, the crafts. Where do the... I assumed like gold crafts would happen at the forge. Make rock crafts, make bone crafts. Yeah. Oh, we have... Oh, we only have assemblable instruments. Okay. But then if I go here, if I say... Other objects? Crafts, yeah, okay. So what happened there? So we should just have some gold stuff sitting around, right? Yeah, gold amulet. Someone claimed it. Gold bracelets. Claim. Did you just claim everything? Did you just claim all of? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We just claimed 7 of the 10 things that we made. Hey, look, another dwarf prophet is visiting. Triplets have hatched. Was that maybe that might have been dragons? Dragons are definitely smaller clutches. If we go into here. Yeah, we are slowly accumulating dragons. I would rather have way too many dragons than way too many snakes. And this, I mean, I should assign this stray giant jaguar to someone too. What if I assigned like just a handful of war dragons to our tantrumer and sent them off? Look, more domesticated boars. Sell the eggs? We can sell the eggs. I don't know that they're even worth that much, and we also have... We are not lacking in things to sell. We're not lacking in things to trade away, right? But we can absolutely trade away all those eggs. Hello, OG Ben Kenobi. Hello, hello. How's it going? We're slaughtering snakes. This is my life. Lacking in people coming to buy them. Yeah, it's a demand issue, not a supply issue. That is definitely the case. You are, there we go, making gold crafts. I bet you, did you end up making all the gold crafts and then you just claim them all for yourself? Despair, caught in freakish weather. Unable to pray. There are dedicated churches for literally every single one of these. Hey, look. Oh, Zasi the jeweler, Luce's roaring laughter, fell and terrible. I haven't seen one of these in a while. I haven't seen this particular kind of mood before, or I've seen it before, but not in a while. How many years has our fort been up? This fort has been here for around 10? Like more than 10, less than 15, I want to say. Got here in 120 something, like maybe 122. That sounds right. And we don't get migrants. We don't get migrants. We've been ping-ponging back and forth between 40 something and then like almost 50, and then some people die, and then we get a little, like some scholars move in, and then some people die, and then we rescue some prisoners, and then some people die. That's what this whole fort has been. Has a horrible fell look. So this is because we have a haggard person in a strange mood. So Zasi is probably gonna do something terrible here. I don't know that there's anything we can do about it. Hopefully you just grab some bones and stuff. Sama's corpse. Did you just... yeah. Did you just murder someone? Did you just murder someone? You just murdered the clan leader. Oh my god. You just murdered the clan leader. Oh no. Oh, wow. 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 Oh boy. Oh boy. I haven't had that happen. You just fell over? They just fell over. They just fell over right there. Right then and there. I didn't even get an alert for it. This happened in front of a bunch of people. Why don't I have an alert about it? Oh, and you're just gonna, where are you taking this? And you're claiming a butcher shop. You're working, yeah, you're gonna turn the clan leader into an artifact. Oh my god. Yeah, did someone die? Yeah, Sama's been found dead. Wow, how'd that happen? Do we get a crime? Murder. That one just shows up as murder. That one's just straight up murder. I guess I'm gonna wait for you to complete your mood. Works with menacing fury. Oh, and then that's the elf trainer who died in the hospital. So we knew about that one. They just found the corpse. Waste not, want not, right? I mean, the death already happened. I at least want the artifact. I don't even think Zossie's gonna turn into a legendary anything. This isn't one of the good moods. It really gets me down sometimes. you know, murdering a clan leader. Like your layout, my fortress looks like a checkerboard. That's fair. I mean, checkerboards are cool too. We're definitely leaning into the kobold aesthetic here, and I definitely enjoy it. You are so I overindulge sometimes. So I murder for my hobby sometimes. Created a kobold bone left gauntlet. You couldn't even make a pair of gauntlets. You murdered an entire kobold and made one gauntlet. Legendary bone carver. Okay, I take it back. You are now very good at carving bones. Hooray. It's worth 900. Ugh. Oh, it hurts. It hurts! Adorned with hanging rings of kobold bone. It is like the most plain-ass artifact. Hello, Jackswing. How's it going? Check out our former clan leader. A kobold just went into a fell mood and murdered our clan leader and turned him into a very mediocre artifact. I don't even have an empty pedestal for this. I have to place pedestals just to put this down. Pain. Pain. We got a bunch of rock ones, right? They're just all rock. Okay. I'm just gonna plop down a bunch of pedestals. Are snake totems bones? Yes. Yes. You're just on totem duty? Shove you in a closet with a bunch of snake bones and a craft shop and say you're good. You hate it when someone murders their way to the middle? Yeah. Ugh. Okay, well we did immediately elect a new clan leader. So that's good at least. I do need to assign clan leader to these bedrooms, right? That's these? Because those are taken and these are taken. Yeah, okay. So then this is now Tara's. Now, I want to say Tara's is from our other place too, right? We have a second fortress in this world. Yeah, Ferocity Buckling. So Tara's is a legendary clother. It created a clothing artifact in our other fortress and then moved here. And has now taken on post of clan leader. Hooray. I'm attempting to clear our way through all these snakes. Underhanded mediocrity. I'm gonna run to the restroom real quick, but keep an eye on all these snakes. Okay, I'm back. Ugh. Were they our bookkeeper? No, our bookkeeper is someone else, fortunately. That would also suck. Our clan voice is Salik. Salik is our appraiser. Up here cooking. I feel so good. Also a legendary bone carver. Are you also from? You're also from the Frosty Buckling. You might be one of our original, one of our original 7, maybe? Maybe? I want to see your appraiser. Expert appraiser. So slowly gaining appraiser experience. Let's say we're at 300,000. I think we're even higher than that. Yay, more dorks. Yay, dorks. Excellent, excellent. Oh, and then now we're gonna get different... Oh no. Our former clan leader really liked scepters. Well, I guess on the plus side, let's look on the plus side of things, right? Now we can trade away our scepters. Now we can trade away all those scepters. But now we're gonna have Terra's demanding crossbows. That might be more annoying. And now we're getting dragons. Look at this. Okay, now we're dragoning. Now we're dragon. Yeah, perfect. Look at this. Oh, I assigned trainers, but I want these all to be war dragons. I want war dragons. Right, and then, yep, those are all assigned a trainer. And then, yeah, you're gonna get war training. Okay. I think they're getting through it. I think they're getting through it. We're gonna have way too many skulls sitting around. Okay, you finished the thing, right? I'm gonna convict Zasi of murder. Don't even need a witness. I saw that one. I witnessed that one, and now you slipped into depression. My God, Nemist, hello. How's it going? Howdy, howdy. I see your trash mac emote. And we're making totems. Making totems. Look, all these folks. I know, right? We got friends. We got friends. I'm gonna display this stupid gauntlet. How do I... You find like the kobold bone section? Is that what I'm looking for? Lots of wild boar bone stuff. Dog bone. No, it doesn't show up there. Or no, I'm looking at amulets. I want that. There it is. Offlux? That sounds like a fantasy creature. Fine, just can't fall asleep. That's fair. A cyclops? This fortress has started gathering some attention from the world, I think. We had like a giant and an Etten last time. Now we have a cyclops. Not being able to sleep sucks. I definitely know how that goes. Hello, cyclops. One wandered season the charcoal. Head empty. Great kinesthetic sense, poor analytical abilities. Finds romance distasteful and thinks friendship is important. Okay. Any mods in use? So we have 2 mods. We have mods that adds kobolds as a playable race. So we are playing as a kobold civilization. And then a visual mod that adds variation to the lands, to like the grass and stuff. So you'll see the grass looks a little bit more varied, and we have kobolds, but those are the only mods going on in this world. So very, very lightly modded. You're an enemy of everyone. Or it's a couple. It's a human civ and that's a dwarven civ. But defending here has been very, very simple. So I'm gonna activate my alert so that no one goes outside. I'm gonna tell these two squads to train. That is going to prompt them to hang out in the defense area. And our cyclops friend is just gonna wander in. And this will not go well for the cyclops. It did not go well for the cyclops. Who even got that kill? That was fast, wasn't it? The first thing that happened was that Reg, our zombie monitor lizard man, shot an ice bolt, bends the wrist before anyone else even engages. Who gets the kill here? Frozen Hunter, yeah, Reg stabs the cyclops in the head with divine metal longsword, chipping the skull, tearing the brain, and the cyclops dies. Very good, very, very good. I do see a human wrestler in here hacking with an axe. That's a good sign. Lime Rhythm Soldier Spearmaster stabs in the head. Axe Sword strikes in the head. So it took a couple of good head hits. Wow, in the head, in the head. Slashes in the arm. Upper arm. In the head, in the leg, in the head. Wow, look at all these headshots. Look at all these headshots. Siege done. The undead can be really powerful. Reg in particular. So Reg started out as an adventurer that we turned into a zombie on purpose, and then he's been, I don't know. We went on an adventure with him to go attack a goblin fortress, and they were sleeping at the time, so we just kind of decapitated a couple hundred goblins. And then we brought Reg back to our other fortress, and then Reg was in the military for a while, so we got some levels, and then we reactivated Reg as an adventurer again. Reg has been on like 3 different adventures at this time. Kills, yeah. Reg is absurd. So Reg has just been as an adventure mode, like either being controlled as an adventurer or in a squad training. And because he's dead, he doesn't really like take breaks. And 77 other kills. So 77 plus 379, so a lot. That's like, I can't do math. It's like mid 400s. Any knowledge? That's a good question. Reg is a legendary organizer and then nothing else. Legendary teacher and nothing else. Legendary tracker. Student in concentration, that's not too bad. He's hung out in our tavern and our library a little bit. But mostly he stabs. Mostly he stab. We also got a divine metal longsword from the depths of our other fortress as well, so he's just been hanging on to that this whole time. Is anyone gonna come grab this corpse? Is anyone gonna grab the corpse? We have room in our corpse stockpile, right? There's room in the corpse pile. Oh well. We're training animals to become war cave dragons, and then that was more. Oh, you made more snakes. Stop it with the snakes. that's too much, man. Yep, that was a whole nother batch of them, wasn't it? Okay, well, I'm trying to give them time to like catch up on the snakes. But like, it's been a bit of a thing. I'm trying to at least get the males into this pen here. I don't know if that's even helping us. We should just slaughter all the females. Though it's hard because, so our lead doctor really likes black mambas and so adopted like a good handful of them. So I can't just slaughter them all. Right? Yeah, Saxa still owns a whole bunch of these. Elf wrestler stumbling around. What a mess. This fort's a mess. Oh, the red panda died? Did the red panda starve in the... Where did it even end up? Oh, there it is. Dang. Why didn't the red panda eat? Why didn't that work? Oh, that's just cyclops stuff. Goodness gracious, monthly snake harvest, yeah. We also have that like giant jaguar or whatever. So I'm gonna place that. I'm just gonna do this, right? Where's... There you are. Don't pandas eat bamboo? It was a red panda. Though we've also seen pandas. I've seen wild pandas here. But they've been murdered. We did not catch those. But I traded the elves for a red panda that was just already domesticated. And then it just starved to death. I don't think red pandas have a specialized diet like that. It is a grazer. But I thought all grazers were kind of equivalent, right? Like regular and gigantic pandas, trained red pandas must consume bamboo to survive. Oh, TIL. However, their reduced grazer value at least makes survival a possibility when placed in a large pasture. While they can be bred as livestock, their diet and meager butchering returns make them marginally useful at best. TIL. I didn't realize that they actually ate bamboo. Are they actually related to pandas? I kind of always assumed that they were like called pandas, but not like actually technically pandas. But maybe they're just like actually little pandas. My bad. I don't even think we have bamboo here. Or if there was, I wouldn't even know where to find it. There's still a bunch of garbage out here too. We're spending too much time slaughtering all these mambas. Hello, iTab. Did you grab some gold stuff yet? I mean, like, they have so much stuff, right? Why are they... Like, unmet need, acquire object. You have so many objects. You have so many objects. I'm gonna link you to here. Okay, that is fewer. There's still gonna be, so those aren't, so I guess we should find, if any of these are fertile, yeah, I'm gonna like just straight up disassemble that nest. I do not need another 30. Yeah, look at that. The other thing I can do, which I've done in other situations, is I can make a little tiny stockpile here for mamba eggs. And this specifically is just going to be black mamba eggs, so that they can grab them and move them there if there are fertilized eggs. Definitely want stream learning this game at some point. Yeah, I mean, this game is great. I feel like we should do some more. Like we did that one JM. We should do another. Should do another little co-op training stream. I think. See, these ones aren't fertile. But now it's like they're all just being claimed by by snakes. And now it's autumn. We're probably gonna get dwarves to show up again. The dwarves have been pretty consistent the last couple years about showing up to trade. I mean, if they're all just pastured in here, then they're not going to be able to get to the thing, right? Even the named ones. I'm going to say even the doctors named of snakes. Oh, look. A siege. I'm going to say the doctors named snakes are all going to end up in the pasture so that they're all just together. Yeah, okay. We are getting pretty regular goblin sieges at this point, which I am in love with. Oh, they still have their train order. Okay. I'm gonna turn on my civilian alert, and I'm gonna let them show up. Come on in, goblins. Is it just 10 of you? 12 of you? You're gonna need more than that. You're gonna need more than that. Oh, now they're gonna come in from like 2 different directions? I guess that is a thing. It don't seem to matter though. I think we got this. Oh, you got through! You snuck on through, didn't you? I'm just gonna give a manual kill order. That's the furthest anyone's gotten. This is the furthest into our fortress any invader has gotten. Oh, you could have gone downstairs. But instead you got cornered. Siege done. Tuco is stumbling. Because of course. Chopped black mamba liver roast times 12. Let's see, what are you doing? You're just picking up equipment? Okay. I don't know why you were out there in the first place. Okay, and then they're all good, right? We haven't lost anyone. Oh, your equipment is still good. Noted gob. All dead gob. All gob dead. All gob. Okay, so now we have a tame giant jaguar that I'm going to release out of this cage. There we go. You're gonna go get trained. Feels free after being released from confinement. We have another prophet visiting. Another person is stumbling. Goodness gracious. So we're still far from the pond drainage ditch. Oh, that's true. We were talking about that, weren't we? I think our new setup is gonna be safer in that regard. A boy have hatched. Where you go? You're just wandering. Okay. Can I war train the jaguar? I guess we're working on it. Yeah. Train them all. And then you are... Yeah, whatever. We're slowly accumulating boars. A boy, yeah, a boy. A dragon boy. Or a boy dragon, I should say. Never did get around to all these statues, did I? I don't know if I care that much. I mean, these all need altars. I'm gonna fill these with altars. I don't know if I'm gonna do all the statues. Yeah, we got platinum altars. There we go. Porcelain statue toppled by bone carver. Where? Oh, you toppled the statue in your little jail cell? I guess I did make a handful of platinum statues. I bet those are supposed to be in those shrines. That was probably my intent there. Dwarven caravan has arrived. Cool. Okay, this looks better. I like this better. And see, now the trick. Dwarf scholar, okay. So some of these aren't fertile, right? And it seems like they'll never give up on a non-fertile egg. It kind of seems. So I'm gonna kick them off the ones that are not fertile. We were sitting at 90 frames for so long, and now we're back down to 60, and I'm pretty sure it's like exclusively because of the snakes. And then we build these back. Merchants are unloading their goods. So I'm gonna request a broker. We're gonna trade a bunch of scepters. We're gonna trade so many scepters. And then, like, our gold stuff is probably gonna end up in here with everything else. Well, maybe not. Where's our scepter bin? Or a scepter bin. There we go. Just all this all this bone stuff. Okay. Dragon egg omelet, that's true. I mean, some of those eggs have got to be... Well, actually... I don't know if I told them to eat the dragon eggs. No, they are cooking dragon eggs. They do cook dragon eggs. Okay, I'm seeing more dragons. I'm slowly seeing more and more dragons. Yeah, look at this. That's much better. That's still, it's still a lot of snakes. But I think that's much better. Okay. So appraiser says that we're at 200,000. I don't know why that goes down every once in a while. But I'm gonna click trade, and now it says 379,000. So that's sounding better. You brought me gems. You brought some flasks? Platinum flask. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. Oh, but an instrument. Alpaca? Do we have an alpaca? We have a llama? I don't know that we have an alpaca. Some clothing, some boots, sand, just a bunch of sand. If you could bring me dimple dye spawn, I would be so happy. If I could request things from you, I would be so happy. Large gems, hell yeah. Give gems. Give shiny. Let's just plump helmets. Bunch of thread that we don't need. Sure, let's take some cheese. Some books. Traditional dessert of brides. Commentary on helpfulness. Commentary on helpful thunders. Study of the mountain home, but one is way cheaper than the other, so I'm going to take the cheap one. And then that one we got up there. Wow, they have like 3 copies of the one book. Cool. Yeah, so 7,000 mamba eggs. We have a lot of mamba eggs. So I think I mostly want to make sure that we're not trading away any gold stuff. Yeah, there's a gold bracelet, gold ring. How do I do... I'm gonna do DF hack. Port goods. Crossbows and bucklers, oh dear. But I want to filter out gold. Item origins? Oh, interesting. But can I just... If I say select all, and then I search for gold, is it just the 2 of them? I find that surprising, but sure. If I go down to one of these other bins, I'm not gonna find more gold, right? Okay. If you say so. And then that's like way more than we need to trade, but I might honestly be okay with that. I'm gonna take one of these out. 4,000 is probably good. 4,000 profit's probably fine. I'm gonna take your thread too. I guess some of this food. Some of it's different from what we have available to us. I don't need those. I don't need that. I think we're good. I think we do that. I think we do that. Oh, goodness gracious. What a nasty little fort we have here. So you're sitting on fertile eggs. You are not sitting on fertile eggs. Here's a goose. And see, you have fertile eggs. They're interesting. Do they like come back? Huh. I'm gonna let them cook. I'm gonna let them do their thing. Worship! Give me the tower. I think we're still okay on tombs. We got a bunch of tombs. Yeah, I think we're okay on tombs. I'm gonna get rid of these shops. There are now just hundreds of black mamba skulls in here, which are slowly going to get moved to here. And they do not fit into bins or anything, right? And we have all this honeybee wax. Oh dear, okay. But then we're to slowly make totems out of them all. Oh my god. Okay. I need to not give them too many jobs. We have all these decorated platinum statues. Okay. So those should get placed. Oh my god. Let's check on our squad here. Let's check on our elves. The elves are new additions to the squad. Talented observer, skilled dodger, adequate striker. So they're slowly figuring it out. They're good at observing. Observing is useful. Just all these corpses. Okay. So we have a bunch of dragons, right? We have a fair deal of dragons at this point. We're slowly war training them all. We have this squad that has 3 very well trained experiments, and then a bunch of elves that we just kind of stuck in there. We have a world map. We are here. And the silly towers. I wish we could just take sites that were not controlled by anyone. So what do we want to do? We are directly next door to the fortress that had just a bunch of blind cave ogres. So I'm really afraid of trying to do anything to that fortress. But like we could just... I feel like these numbers might be getting smaller. Hopefully we're like the goblin sieges that are showing up, hopefully they're like from around here, so like these sites are getting less populated slowly. Maybe. Like I could send that squad out to like one of these lower populated sites. And just reduce it until there's like just the fortress. Maybe that's what we're supposed to be doing. Still no migrants. We got merchants here. A random raven and a bunch of bees. There's just so much junk out here. I don't know why no one's even bothering. Because it's paused. That shouldn't be doing anything. They're not on their civilian alert. And you're here training. Hungry, thirsty, what, just go eat? You can fix this. You can fix these problems. You're still a novice? Oh dear. Good thing the dragons are domesticated already. So that the quality of their training does not actually matter. So I think... So the named ones are the ones that we took from other places, right? But all the unnamed ones are going to be the ones that were born here. And some of them are, I mean, 11 years old. That must mean we've been here for about 11 years. You are 0. You are 0. You are 0. Really? I thought there were some more. Why is... So you're gonna be like, yeah, you are bull. But a lot of them are owned. And then like you are also gonna be 0. All this... I mean, they're sitting on fertile eggs. I guess I'll just leave them be and see if they can hatch some eggs. Oh, they finally found the red panda sow. Can I put a... Does a wheelbarrow help? Should I put... If I put a wheelbarrow in here? Is that gonna help? See, they have so much junk. Look how much junk they have. And they're still like, oh, I don't have any stuff. Spouse? I didn't realize they get married. I didn't realize the dragons get married. Huh. Smunstegunt. Smunstengut. That's a really good name. It says husband. I don't know what else to tell you. interesting. Because like through this menu, I couldn't assign you a trainer. The ones that have names, I can't assign a trainer. Strange. Dragons get married? Oh, you're hearing it here first. This is news to me. Yeah, spouse, demon polish. Oh, and this is the other, yeah, so it's the two of you. Yeah, these two dragons are married. So like, they both have, or no, I was gonna say, do they only have children with each other? But one has 12 children and the other has 9. So the male has given birth to, or it's not given birth, has fathered more. Interesting. Interesting. Don't entirely know what to make of that. I guess we don't have, so we've been buying instruments, right? We've been buying instruments from the caravans, but I haven't been putting chests in the temples. So none of our temples actually have instruments in them. I think this is a guild hall. I guess you're just gonna get a chest anyway. Just toss some in each of these. We have so many temples. And then over here, got a bunch more gold too. Jaguar in the library. And down here. I think that's all the big ones. Tuco is stumbling around. What are you gonna do this time, Tuco? Who gets killed this time? You guess you were not tantruming. You were just stumbling obliviously. So Tuco's obviously been a problem, right? We have Tuco here in this squad with Rico. And Rico's there as like a babysitter, realistically. Rico is fine. Rico is very happy. Legendary Observer, Legendary Discipline, Legendary Fighter. So to the previous point, right? So Rico is a she. And then Tuco is a he. So I could send him to the front. So what if I send the two of them to go occupy a site and see if they get friendly off map, like you say? We would have to conquer a place first, though. He's a minute? Yes, he truly is. Yeah. So I think what's gonna happen is I'm going to assign a bunch of dragons to our squad. Even if they are little tiny dragons. I want military in the shaken elbows. So I'm gonna say Ile gets one, Yawo gets one, Vachi gets one, Solore gets one, Ada gets one, Vidane gets one. Keth gets one. Jeppum gets one. Shockersu gets one. Ali gets one. That still leaves 3, 4, 5, 6. Plus all the named ones who are still here. I think that's going to make sense. And of course, we're not going to be able to get all the, the skulls in here. Oh, well. Be a hell of a development. I know, right? They only take war spouses being soldiers. That's true. They're soldiers from birth. I suppose that's how that works. So... there's a couple little camps. There's these goblin pits, right? Is a real common, is mostly what's around here. But there's... I guess what's like this? This is a camp. These are humans. I don't know why we're at war with some of the humans. We could like try to take over this castle, this human castle. I don't know. I honestly don't know why we're at war with this human castle, because we've been there in adventure mode and we were friendly with them. So I don't know what happened there. This castle here is where we met that the experiment baron. Or the baron experiment, however you want to call that. There are some hillixes over here. Some goblin hillixes. Wow, there's 100 people there? This is a goblin fort that we're at peace with. Human fort, goblin fort. This is no contact. What if we... But I can't like be... I want to like... go say hi. I want to send my messenger to go say hi. That's not really a thing. I want more ways to interact with the world map. And I think that will happen at some point. Reason horror? Spider dooms? Skulls doomed? Those are all good. Those are all very good. Do I send our elf squad out now, or do I give them a moment to get a little bit more trained up? Goblins make awesome names. They all make awesome names. I love how unique they all are. Like how like the goblins sound like goblins, the dwarves sound like dwarves, the elves sound like elves. They're all very good. Now we're sitting at like 50 frames and I don't know what changed. I don't really know what changed here. I'm gonna make this skull stockpile larger so that we can at least get a spot for them all to live. You were also working on exploratory mining, right? And then, or no, up here. I want to be here, and then here. Yeah, okay. Mined out all that, and then we're working on here. So I'm gonna say I want to go here. I want to go here. I want to do this. There we go. Good place for a broom closet between those two rooms. Oh. just right there. Too bad there aren't brooms. A boy have hatched, so that's gonna be a dragon, right? We hatched a dragon. Yeah. And then we do have an alpaca. So I'm gonna get the alpaca in the pasture at least. We have a llama, a sheep, and now a alpaca. Good, 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 good. There you are. Spare bedroom for a pawn who is pouting. That's called a jail cell. We have so much food. Oh, we should make a statue for our clan leader. We definitely need to make a statue for the people who keep getting tantrum to death. So that was... Who was that? That was Sama, right? Not that I'll be able to find them. I'm pretty sure it was Sama. So I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna say furniture, platinum, statue related to Sama. Unknown parentage. I don't know which of these two it was. Statue of clan leader with gauntlet on pedestal in front of it. Hilarious. We could do that. Could definitely do that. Better not be depicting them getting killed. It could be. It could even just be a depiction of the amulet or of the gauntlet. The name doesn't even end up in the artifact. The artifact doesn't even remember who this is. It's just kobold. How do I find... I almost muted in time. Not quite. I can look it up in Legends Viewer. I know I can look it up this way for sure. I'm just gonna say unpaused. Legends Viewer. Sights. So this is lash bow. And does it not say who's Last Show? Oh, this is a different place. There's a place called Last Show as well. That's hilarious. Lash Bow is our fortress. Sama Singed Shrivel was clan leader. Okay, yeah, that's who it is. Go here. Make a statue. To Sama Singed Shrivel. Yeah. There we go. I want to see this happen. I want to see the statue. Still need more platinum. We should find more platinum. I guess that's what we're digging downstairs for. Oh, and then the giant jaguar. The giant jaguar can't be war trained, can it? I would love it if we could war train the giant jaguar. Or no, we can. It just hasn't... Has it not happened yet? It just hasn't happened yet. Because our animal trainer is a noob. Dwarf Prophet is visiting. Found some more coal. We found some magnetite. That's very nice. Because there will be something in there. Or there's typically some platinum in there. Unrotten bone body part. Like, don't we have so many bones? Maybe I do this. Maybe I just prioritize this here. We'll also keep an eye out for gold. Gold is also good. Oh, and then gems. There's gonna be gems everywhere too. I'm just gonna do this whole dang level. Just mine the gems. I hope you're okay hanging out with all these goblin corpses, because no one wants to... Oh, now someone's coming for this one. Are they figuring it out? Are they finally coming up here for the stuff? Another dwarf prophet. Another strange mood. Oh, good. Malik has been possessed. Where'd you run off to? Well, this one won't be quite so dangerous. Sure. Get unable to acquire. Like, you can acquire. You can so acquire. Oh, and then our statues. So this is for Toril. And I thought I did. I thought I did one for Toril. The earth and flax. Is there. And then these are going to be for churches, right? So Coastal Communion is a church. Cult of Renown is a church. Faith of Gleams is a church. And now I'm not going to be able to remember, like, which church these are all for. So I think they're just going to get a statue, right? It's kind of our cosmetic choice to give them, like, specific statues, but I think they're just going to get... Boop, 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 boop. There we are. I think these are mostly of people. I'm just gonna toss in a platinum statue in each of these. Even this one too. They might be platinum statues for the wrong god, and I don't care. Sure, that one's not decorated, still don't care. Cause yeah, we've made all the temples. We've made all the temples. Imagine a statue of other deity in the temple and dwarves, it's fine because it's expensive, right? It's shiny. That's all they really care about. It could be a statue depicting like a blasphemer murdering the god, and it'd still be like, oh yeah, nice. Look how shiny this is. You have begun your construction. You found wool and silver and leather and copper. Okay. That's not too bad. Did our statue get made? Here, Sama, yeah. Platinum statue of Sama. Item is an image of Sama, the kobold, and kobold in platinum. Sama is surrounded by the kobolds. Relates to the selection of the kobold Sama to the position of caravan leader in the late summer of 122. So that's when we got here. So that's an appropriate statue, right? That's a statue of our clan leader becoming clan leader. Brassbold has created Ozdiro Surl, a sheep wool robe. Ooh. Ooh, actually. Great statue, I agree. I think it's very appropriate. The robe. So, we need to be making crossbows for our clan leader. Something that I don't do as often as I should. But we can assign symbols for people, right? Odirasil, that was it, right? Like, I can tell our clan leader to always be wearing that artifact robe. And because it's an artifact, it won't ever wear out. So let's do that. Crossbows. Or wooden crossbow. Found some gold. Found some gold. Of course, we're gonna find aquifer everywhere. That's just tetrahedrite, so whatever. And here, yeah, look, okay, so this is all magnetite. Random piece of tetrahedrite in there. Don't see platinum. There should be some platinum there. Limonite. Hematite. Petrified wood. Oh, interesting. And now it is winter. I think we need to send out our squad. I think we're gonna see if goblins show up at the start of the season here. And then we're gonna send out that squad. I want the gems, please. All of your shinies, please. Well, there's the thieves. Thief. Okay, I think that's good. Now there's just dragons hanging out here too. Just to make this more ridiculous. There's just gonna be dragons hanging out up here too now. And then they will slowly get experience. You know, theoretically. You are up to expert observer, skilled dodger. I guess dodger is probably like the most crucial thing, right? Survivability is probably the most crucial thing. Adequate fighter. Master observer, talented fighter, skilled axeman. That's not too bad. The human's going for it. Fun more stuff. Okay, I'm gonna run to the restroom real quick. We'll see if we get some goblins again. Okay, I return. Did I actually place that statue, or did I just look at it? I don't think I put it anywhere, did I? You're gonna go in the middle here. There you go. Wonderful to be out exploring the wilds. When did you do that? You didn't tell me about that. A girl have hatched. And we have another boar piglet. Right? And then, so there, you're all good. You're all good. More domesticated piglets. And then a couple more dragons. Excellent. Yeah. Okay, so let's... Oh, there's a blue jay. There's just a little bird. We're gonna send out our squad here. I think they're basically good. You should have your mace with you, right? I think they're good. What's Hex toy? It's like a rope. It's a dog toy, is what it is. But it's like just a length of rope with a knot on both ends. And she likes to wrestle with it. I try to get her to wrestle with that instead of like my flesh. It is sometimes useful. It is sometimes successful. So we have 30, 40, 30, 60, 40, 30. So I think we're gonna start raiding this one down here. Dark Goblin Pits of Maligned Doomed. It's also not in the Evil Forest even. Half day's travel. Yeah, we're gonna do this. I'm gonna assign the Shaken Elbows. We're just gonna raid at first. And we're gonna see what we can loot. And we're gonna cross our fingers? We're just gonna cross our fingers that we don't lose everyone. This is so much easier with a small site. There go the dragons! It was so painful on the other fortress because it was so big. It just took forever for them to leave the map. See, now you need to go, like, sleep. Yeah, that's not... Whatever. Orcerol, are you the one that I actually assigned? Must be, right? It must be. I don't know why you're just hanging out at the edge there. Oh, now you're gone. Okay. Weird. Dwarf Prophet is visiting. I'd love for all this to get cleaned up, maybe someday. Maybe. Yeah, so we were thinking about draining this pond, right? I just put a floor over it and call it good. Just all these boots on the ground. Not to mention all the vomit. Yeah, I don't know. I think I'm just gonna put a floor over this. I think that's gonna be the simple answer. I'm just gonna do just a wood floor. But I want to use the black cap. Oh, those are the fun ones. No, where's... Oh, fine. We'll use our blocks. Shale? There. I think that will be fine. We haven't really fought anyone over here. It's usually, at most, it's like in here. Still waiting for 2 people to leave. There's one of them. Elay? You're working on it. Okay. Altruistic, strong, curious, slow to hate, good with language, good analytical ability. Sounds like a soldier to me. We have a crutch. Hmm. And then you are, yeah, okay. That's Elay's dragon. Okay, now in theory, they have all left the map. They'll come back momentarily. Or be lost forever, you know. Is no one gonna come up here and do this? Why does no one want to come out here now? The civilian alert is not on. Burrow is deactivated. And there we go, okay. Squad should not have taken quite that long. As they're traveling. Look at all this. That's a lot of magnetite. With no platinum. No platinum. Nope. Production mandate near deadline. I told someone to make crossbows. Do I even have a crossbow? I might actually have a Boyer shop. That might be the issue. I'm just gonna dig out another little hole there. boy have hatched. And there's some platinum. Okay. I want this all to be slightly low priority. And then a bunch of lignite in here too. Ah, there it is. Okay. So I'm gonna say this is a lower priority. And then this auto mind. Okay. Platinum. I'm gonna say at a boyer just right here. How's everyone feeling about the week? It's another week. There's just always more. I've been having very little focus for like important things. Every time I try to sit down and do like actual work, it's like, no, let's think about a million other things. So now this should get the job, right? Should just show up here. Should just show up here. There it goes. Still on the back foot as the weekend wasn't enough to recover from last week. That's, yeah, every time. Very ill as was wedded as a wedding 2 days ago. Oh no, that's unfortunate. That's never fun. Hopefully it's not too serious. Make the crossbows. Yeah, where's our squad? I hope. I don't know if this is like a dragon hasn't made it off the screen yet, or like Yawo? Isn't Yawo one of our people? So do you need... Oh, I wonder if they shouldn't have females. Because you're here on this... You're here on this nest box, which is fertile. Maybe once those eggs hatch. This dragon's just hanging out with a goose. I'm gonna assume that that's the problem. Ada also. This one also needs. But see, yours isn't fertilized, so I'm gonna kick you off. I'm gonna hope that means that you just go off the map. Fading fast might go sleep. Okay, sounds good. Go sleep. Go recover a little bit. We'll be here. We'll be here on Thursday. Come back on Thursday for more. We're gonna see what our elves can get done for us. And see, now you're gonna leave, right? Now you're just gonna leave. Okay. Maybe that's the trick. Maybe you don't want the females part of a squad because they're just gonna get stuck sitting on their eggs. Not that I can fix it. You can't unassign a creature, unfortunately. Hope everyone's weeks wind up good, even if that's a little bit of a big lift. Yeah. Yeah, yours too. I hope you have a good week. Hopefully it's not as bad as last week. What? Oh, a monkey. A Kawadi tried to sneak in. It didn't go well. just keep standing up? Okay. Weird. This is getting done. That'll get done. No one's gonna fall in. Weird. Weird. You didn't get injured, did you? You're just stressed. You are basically invincible. These are like unassigned cave dragons. Okay. No, they're hanging out with the boars. Or no, they're hanging out with the animal trainer, and the animal trainer was training boars. That makes sense. No, I want... Yeah, that's fine. Some fewer grumpy faces. Of course, that's because we sent a bunch of people off the map. Did I satisfy? I did. Okay, our clan leader is good. And then got like our tiny bit of platinum. Is that really it? Oh, there's a little bit more. There's some there. Yeah, that's probably it. Oh, no, there's some. Wow, okay. There was a bunch more over here. And then some gems. That's all. Oh! Platinum! We found some platinum. Jeez, okay. This is a big vein. That was a big one. That was a lot of platinum. Very cool. So now we're gonna start on this level. Ban on export. So you're banning crossbows from being exported. Okay. Sounds good. And then you were just still here. You were just hanging out. Is this your parent here? Shock and Grulaz? Shock, yeah, okay. Twins have hatched. Yeah. We are slowly building up our dragons. Too bad we don't have a legendary animal trainer anymore. Someday. There's still all of these, all these black mamba skulls. Oh dear. Okay. What are people doing? I mean, I guess there's just not that many people here, right? That's really the thing. One person's in prison. We have a meeting. We have construction. We're cutting gems. We're eating and drinking. We're making totems. We're smelting platinum, and we're moving items around. And that's everyone that we have. And we're training dragons. Wow. Even these are taking a while to get done. Well, we're definitely finding more coal veins, which is good in the long run. I think we're probably going to be okay on coal. Is my prediction? Considering all we're doing at this point is like platinum. Borax? What do you do with borax? Oh, okay. How long does it actually take? I guess I don't know for sure how long it takes for a dragon egg to hatch. I assume that's different for every kind of animal. Hatching eggs requires a dwarves are prevented from removing the fertilized eggs from the nest box until the incubation period ends in exactly 3 months after they were laid. Fertilized eggs left undisturbed in nest boxes will still hatch even if the mother was forcibly removed from the nest box. That does not jive with my experience. This may be a bug because it was implied that eggs that are unattended by their mothers for a week are supposed to go bad. Interesting. Yeah, we were having a hard time with that. Should probably make some more clothing. We have footwear for our experiments. We have headwear for experiments. We have handwear for experiments. We have legwear for experiments, but not bodywear. And kobolds are kind of what need stuff at this point. Interestingly enough. No, not that button. This button. We're doing togas. And skirts. And shoes. And gloves. And caps. I'm just gonna do kobold size for all of those. Just do 20 of each. And then also cloth toga and cloth toga. I'm gonna do 20 of each of those as well, just to be overkill. This one's for the limers. This one's for the thuds. You've been in here a while, haven't you, Besmar? Legendary mechanic. Huh. Zossie's still in here. How long does Zossie stay in here? Another 40 days. Gotta be done at some point, right? Right? You're in here reading a humble offering to prognosis. You're pondering art. Just in general, just art. No, cloth is happening. Okay. We could probably encrust some more statues. We even have, like, ivory to encrust things with now again. I assume that the gold stuff is ending up in here too. It should be. Hopefully the gold stuff is getting claimed. We got 3 amulets, we got 5 bracelets, we got a couple of crowns, a couple of earrings, a couple figurines, got a bunch of rings, a couple scepters. Okay. There's some more there. Okay. Clearly they're doing it. Clearly they're doing it. Oh, the wild boar has reverted. Finding a bunch of gems. This is what? More magnetite? It's directly... Oh, it's almost. Huh. Very near to each other. There's gonna be platinum in there too, I bet. There's so much iron ore. Oh my goodness. And now it is spring. So that the dragon baby should hatch any minute now, because we sent them out early winter, right? So 1 full season later, they will hatch. I should just... I don't care about the damp. just mine through the damp. There's aquifer, I don't care. Oh, hey look. Now we're gonna get a siege. Now we get a siege. Perfect. I want that. Does this only do like... One does like the layer. Oh, interesting. Huh. TIL. Why is everything so wet? Do that. Right, okay. Now, we don't have as many people here to defend, but we do have Reg. I'm gonna tell you to train. I'm gonna turn on civilian alert. And let's see, how many goblins do we have this time? A couple. Come on, bring it on. Reg needs some practice. Just 12, another 12. It's barely a warm-up. Watch out for that last corner. Oh my god. So there's 1, 2, 3 left. They're probably gonna try to escape. There's 1, 2. Oh! Perfect. Only 2 of them got away. If we're gonna get this many goblins showing up, then we probably need like... Oh, who got injured? I guess they're better now. Do we need a more efficient way of getting... Oh, it's you. Huh. Getting our garbage into our garbage area? In the past, we've done like some... Oh, your neck got torn open. Some like minecart nonsense? Just for garbage disposal? I mean, we've just been dumping everything down here. Stupid aquifer stuff, I'm sure, is not helping with our frames. But I would have to get the ceiling too. That's the thing. That's the thing. We could pick a different spot for our garbage. What if I picked a like a drier spot for our garbage? I mean, we aren't using this at all anymore. What if this was our garbage area? Why are Black Mamba missing for a week? I don't know what to make of that. I'm gonna disassemble these. There's just no one to do stuff. Okay, so then what about our dragon friend here? You're still right here. I want to see like a little timer. I want to know how much time is left on a given egg. I mean, there's 6 fertile eggs just sitting right here. Of course, there's a bunch of mud. I mean, I can put walls in, right? Let's just put... That's not what I meant. Where's mine? There you are. Of course, this is just more work for them to do. This is just gonna be a corpse and refuse pile. Except that I don't want... There's things I don't want in here. Maybe we just say corpses. Looks like this should be all corpses? I think that's all corpses. But refuse, we're just not doing that stuff, and we're only doing... Okay, yeah, that makes sense. I'm gonna say all of that, but not this, and then all of that except for alpaca, sheep, and llama. Then I think that works. We'll see if that helps them keep this clear at all. Whoa! Elven caravan. Do you think we'll ever get our home civ to show up? And another strange mood. Oh, a scholar has been possessed. Surely this is fine. Surely this is fine. I was close to a waterfall. Okay, so now the elves are here. Trading with the elves is always fun. We should have a couple of bins of just rock stuff, right? Like that. I guess they don't want the bone either. Ugh. Oh, an instrument. We should place some instruments. That's what we should do. Because there's some that are like that are built, right? Let's go here. We'll do instrument. Plop that right there. Is there not? There's no others? Okay. But I can say no. So you have 5 instruments in here. Wow. So they request them by default. Interesting. They don't get distributed evenly or anything. Oh well, that's fine. Okay, it says we're at 1/3 of a million. I'm gonna click trade. It says we're at a little bit more. Okay. Hello, Anthric. Tunes in for dorks and catnappins. That is a napping cat. That is an unconscious cat. Notice that cat is also dork. Cat is definitely dork. Deep unchatter lore. Not this cat, but former cat Jezebel was the original dork. Before I even started streaming, I was calling Jezebel the dork monster because she was a dork monster. So that was like that's where I got dorks from. That's why it was in my head. My cat be napping next to me, I be chillaxing excellent. That's always the best, isn't it? It's just the best way to be. Oh look, an instrument. Some empty cages. Acorns, plums. Wow, you... I guess I'm gonna ask for your food? You really have nothing that I care about. Goodness, okay. Well. So we're going to filter out animals and trees, and crossbows and bucklers. Then I'm going to select all, and then I'm going to search for gold and deselect those. Right? And then that's like still way overkill. That's not quite what I meant. But if I do... Right, you're still good. Because we're really asking for nothing here. Yeah, let's just do that. Why not? Trading for the sake of trading. You are slowly... We have too much stuff. We've made too much stuff. Waiting for this dragon to... I'm waiting for these eggs to hatch because we have a squad off the map that is waiting for this dragon, I'm pretty sure. It's interesting how it says pet of somebody. Oh, there was some of them. Okay. So not you, but was it you, or did someone you just laid them immediately? Okay, wait. So so it was this other nest, and then you just immediately laid some more. Which, now, we go over here and say they get trained. Right? Where are they? Here, yeah. don't know why they end up interspersed with everything. Right, and then the rest are all trained. Okay, cool. Come on, Shock, you got work to do. I wish I could reassign animals after they'd been assigned the first time. Adoration after gaining siblings. Amazing. Amazing. A bunch of half-brothers. You were working. Wow, you got some platinum bars and some bones. What are these? These are probably goblin bones. Though it could be forgotten beast bones. Oh, my hair is such a mess. My hair is a mess, by the way. Slaughtering more mambas, I guess? I guess I won't complain. Yeah, why are we slaughtering more mambas? I thought we were good. I thought we had caught up. I didn't think any more got born. We only have the ones that are pets. All right. There we go. Scholar has created Raushikaral Silrot Sermo, a Kawadi bone throne. Oh. Oh, I see. A throne, you say? I mean, we could put that in our clan leader's room. You just have a claystone throne. Yeah, that's gonna go in here. That one. Excellent. There we go. Triplets have hatched. That's you, right? Okay. So now there is another dragon egg laid immediately, but it's not fertilized. Does that mean now I just kick you off, right? I think now I just unassemble this. More dragons. Dragons for everyone. You're still like pasturing the snakes. That's so wild. Clumsy, high stamina. Creatures getting ideas. I wish I had a good enough cat cam set up so that, like, when she was sitting upright, she wasn't out of frame. I don't know how to frame it so that's, like, good when she's laying down and good when she's sitting up. There's just too much junk going on. Okay, well, someone's gonna come and disassemble this. Eventually. I guess we could also like dump the egg. Maybe that's the faster way to do it. Just staring. Hi. Elf Scholar is visiting. I wonder who's coming to grab this. It says someone's on their way. Zossi stumbling around obliviously, so that's good. Clearly Zossi got out. Nope, no migrants. Tired as heck, so I'm gonna head out for the day. Hope the fort keeps going. Forting. Okay, sounds good. Yeah, go to sleep. Go get some rest. The fort is gonna keep forting. It's gonna be forting in a strange manner continuously, but hopefully we can actually get this dragon out and we can actually do things on the world map. We will be back on Thursday. We'll be back on Thursday for more Dwarf Fortress, so maybe I'll see you around. Have a good one. Thanks for stopping by. I don't know why... Oh, is it you? Are you gonna come do the thing? I did make a heck of a pathway through here, didn't I? Maybe we get rid of that. Is now the time we get rid of that? No, what did you got? You're constructing a building. Okay. Merchants will be leaving. Tuco is throwing a tantrum. Twins have hatched. Excellent, okay. But still, like at least this I can make a top priority, right? Maybe that's the way to do it. I'm gonna be right back again. I'll be right back. Oh, did it work? It looks like it worked. And they've already returned. Okay, clearly that was the thing. Did we actually disassemble that nest box? Was that what did it? Yeah, okay. So that was the thing. That was the thing. Lesson learned. Female egg layers in a squad is maybe not the best idea, at least if you have nest boxes available for them. But now I can just put that back. And we can check our report, right? Yeah. Serpent of Bath slipped into maligned doomed undetected by the barbarity of carnality of the insensitive ghoul. Artifacts of shovels stole treasure. Excellent. We got An anvil, 2 leather shoes, iron helms, iron halberd, iron greaves. A halberd's actually kind of nice. And a quiver. Cool. They're probably all... Or no, they're just getting back right now. Okay, so we're gonna wait until the commander's back on screen. I'm just gonna send him right back out again. It's just all dragons. It's all the dragons first. Okay. So we're gonna pillage. Let's pillage. Now, hopefully the dragons don't, like, go in and claim a nest box or anything. These are all males, at least. And there's you, right? That's... all the people gone. I hear a cat sneezing somewhere. And then are you going... You're okay. That was that last one. And they just need to find an edge, right? It's strange how they'll go off in different directions. Hi, creature. You here to mess up my camera? Oh, no. Oh, what was that? Oh, that's probably bad. We even saw that happen, and we're just not gonna get a report about it. Really? Oh, come on, cat. Come on. You should have been fine. There's like no one there. Like what? Okay, and then yeah, so now they've returned. So now do I get a report now? Yes. Oh dear. Oh, we did bad, didn't we? And now the cat wants to be destructive. Okay, she's kicked out. Okay, what happened? Cave dragon confronted the cave dragon. So they had cave dragons as well. Cave dragon was struck down by the cave dragon. I don't even know which one was ours. Cave dragon confronted the cave dragon. Cave dragon's head was smashed by the cave dragon. Cave dragon was struck down by the cave dragon. I'm just gonna guess that we're not the ones doing well here. There's all cave dragon on cave dragon. Clearly there's a lot of cave dragons down there. Ali the Bloated attacked a cave dragon. Ali was struck down. Oh no! The elf attacked a cave dragon. The cave dragon fought with the elf. Latter escaped unscathed. The elf confronted a cave dragon. Cave dragon was struck down. Oh, we killed one! Human Keth was attacked by a cave dragon. The human Keth was struck down. The elf Vachi was attacked by a cave dragon. The cave dragon was struck down by the elf. A Minera confronted the elf. A Minera's mouth was smashed. A Minera was struck down. Cave dragon confronted a cave dragon. Cave dragon was struck down. This is all cave dragon on cave dragon. Cave dragon shock confronted the cave dragon Orbshex. Cave dragon shock, upper body was ripped. Oh dear. Shock was struck down. Oh man. The forces shifted and the defenders had a strong positional advantage. Oh, that's strange. I've never seen something like that before. Cave dragon confronted Jeppum. And then Jeppum was struck down. No! Come on! Oh. We are cursed. We are fully cursed here. Elf Ada was struck down. Yawa was struck down. Vachi was struck down. Wow. Okay. I thought we had a little bit better odds than that. We only got 3 of them back. Okay, well. Cave dragons were really young, yeah, so they are tiny body size is weighted heavily in off-screen combat, it's true. I was hoping that our soldiers were, like, they all had steel gear. They all had steel weapons. I was wishing that was counting for, like, I hoped that counted for more. Well, we're down to 37. I hope the math gets rebalanced at some point. Yeah. I know that I'm wondering how much is going to happen with all the siege stuff happening right now. But I know that the world map stuff is slightly different. But I know that, like, how armies move on the map is kind of getting wrapped up in the siege update. So who knows? Could be anything, right? We didn't even see, okay. According to the report, I didn't see any goblins. That was just cave dragon combat. There were like 1 Minera and it was all cave dragons. So maybe they're just all really old cave dragons. They might all be like, they're probably all like 200-year-old cave dragons. There's something in a recent interview that suggested Tarn was considering off-screen combat changes soon. Yeah. That'll be cool. I think these 2 are just going to end up in this squad. I think we disband the shaken elbows. I think the elbows have been properly shaken at this point. Huh? Did that not? Yes. What? What? It's because there's someone in here? Because you're MIA, I cannot disband the squad. Hey, look, a pilgrim. Well then, clearly the elves were not going to be the thing that saves us. So now, unfortunately, was this the pilgrim? Or no, it's you. You need to redo all your gear, of course. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We're down to 11 experiments. We're down to 11 experiments. We're just cursed. We're just cursed, it's fine. And then of course all this is gonna start flooding because I told him to mine the stuff. Whatever. Let's do this floor too. This fort is fully cursed. Yeah, so we're gonna train all of our dragons. Because we have been making more. Green tree frog. Tame green tree frog. Where did we get... Did I accidentally buy things from the elves? I don't remember buying those. Oh well. We have a frog. Okay, so... So what's the plan here? We're clearly not going to get more migrants. We're clearly not going to dominate the world map with elven prisoners. We could adventure again and see if we could find more experiments, but that's going to be a complete crapshoot. We would just have to happen upon them. We could adventure and just be a solo reg adventure and do things like that. I am really tempted to bring Reg into the goblin castle and try to take out some of those blind cave ogres, but like, jeez. I also don't know why we were at 50 frames now. And of course, Tuco. Of course, Tuco's the one who survives, right? Tuco's gonna be like the last one standing. Just watch what happens. I should bring Tuco on an adventure with Reg. Okay, well, that's fun. What a silly little hole in the ground. What a silly hole in the ground. On the plus side, so half of the reason why I wanted to spend some time away from Leopardbends is because we had a lot of dragons get born there, but they were tiny, right? For similar reasons, I wasn't able to really leverage the dragons from there because they were all young. So I was like, okay, well, let's spend some time elsewhere. So it's been 10 years. All the dragons that we have in Leopardbends are at least like 10, 15 years old now at this point. So maybe we go back to Leopardbends? Maybe we go get some... Maybe you go steal some dragons from Leopardbends. Maybe we just find like all the old dragons. And there's not like a real good chart for like their size, right? Just know that they reach their max size at 1,000 years. The only cave dragons you will encounter that are older than 300 years are the ones who became historical figures. Yeah, that makes sense. I don't know. I don't know. Let's see, like, if I don't have another site to send people to. They grow out about a quarter dwarfs per year. So in 4 years, they're about the size of a dwarf. I mean, they start at like a fox, right? They start real small. After 10 years, they're 2.5 dwarfs big. Okay. But I mean, that's pretty... Sorry, 1/10? Jeez. Like a 2.5 dwarves, that's bigger than a human, right? Humans aren't twice the size of dwarves. I feel like anything larger than a goblin should be able to take on a goblin. Maybe. I guess it depends on their gear. Anything larger than a human has got to have like a pretty good size advantage on just a bunch of goblins, right? Humans are 70k, dwarves are 60k, yeah. So it was probably a bunch of elves fighting a bunch of 250-year-old dragons. Which are like, what, 10 dwarves? Dwarf miners fighting? Why? Why? Just stop. Everyone just stop. Can everyone just stop, please? I think the thing that irks me the most is that we took over the towers, like we conquered the towers and then went into adventure mode. And then when we came back from adventure mode, no one controlled the towers anymore. I really wish I still controlled the towers. I think we might be checking out adventure mode next time. I don't know. I'm gonna do some brainstorming on just what we should be doing to do things. I don't know. I think we might be taking Reg back on adventure next time. Because clearly he's the one who knows what he's doing, right? I guess some of those experiments are pretty good now, right? Like his squad. Maybe we get Reg to bring like his little entourage of experiments. Because they all have pretty good gear and they've been training for quite a while at this point. They've been training for like 10 years. So Oh, maybe we'll do that. Maybe we'll bring Reg and a handful of well-trained experiments and some of those older dragons. Maybe we get some older dragons. And also, I mean, if we went to that same pit that we just had everyone die at, I bet you we could just claim the dragons, right? That's what's bizarre. That's what's really weird about how this works, is that if we just walked in there and said hi to the dragons wouldn't attack us. So maybe we go steal the dragons and bring them up to the cave ogres. Maybe that's what we do. Anyway, I'm gonna sign off here. Today's episode was brought to you by Fishy, and by viewers like you clicking on all the buttons, hanging out with us here live, hanging out in the VODs, hanging out in Discord, all that good stuff. Those are the fishies that I'm eating. Dragons are suckers for a wave and a nod, right? Especially from a dead person. Like, oh, this weird zombie lizard, clearly a friend. So yeah, come by on Thursday for that. We'll see what happens. This whole world is weird. This whole world is weird. In case you didn't notice. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do. I hope you have a good rest of your week. I hope you stay kind.